Recorded live with little or no editing. It's Defense Up on round 7. How you doing? We've got one of the best defenses I've seen in quite some time, as you can see. It's a little bit unorthodox. This is coming from Windstorm. Now, Windstorm plays to their own drum beat, or whatever that phrase is, right? Windstorm likes to have fun. Windstorm's probably going to get straight Fs across the board today, but Windstorm is definitely having fun. And we also know that Windstorm is not going to take into advice any of the changes I recommend here today. We had Prplestiky, ZeroKoolGamer, and Pathfinder Gaming on chat reviewing this for nearly an hour. All of us just losing our minds over what is going on in here. We even had to double check with him and ask if he was trolling us, and no, he is just having fun. But we're gonna go over this absolute disaster of hilarity that Windstorm put in front of us today. He's 22 million TCP, working in Plat 2, saving enough on offense that he can still get wins, even when he puts up garbage like this. So remember, folks, if you're having fun playing Marvel Strike Force, you are playing it the right way. So please don't get discouraged when I wreck this for him. All right, team number 1. Thor, who sucks. As a striker, that's terrible. He should be a raider. Hulk, striker, that's fine. Captain America has some synergy with the bottom row. All 3 of them there are Hero Avengers or Wave 1 Avengers, right? So there is some synergy there. She-Hulk having synergy, of course, with Hulk. And the Maiden of Fantastic Four there, Mrs. Invisible Woman, just atrocious. Windstorm has a G16 Fantastic Four. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. 7 red stars on her, which isn't really gonna matter because she's kit based. Placement's okay. This team is trash. It will not hold anything. The idea is you have a tank taunting all the time and then they go under stealth. There's barrier from Invisible Woman. Thor's trying to do the damage, but he's not big enough to carry this team. This is garbage. Absolute F. You could use the Hulk and She-Hulk on the Gamma team on offense or defense. You could use Captain America with other people, Rebirth or others for some hybrid defenses. Invisible Woman is just a terrible character altogether. We should not be building her at this point in time. There are no rumors of reworks in the future for that team, so don't do that. And then, of course, Thor belongs on the Asgardians, and the Asgardians belong in War, not Crucible. Don't use them. This whole team is a big fail. We need to take it apart and do something completely different. I see chat is just scrolling by here right now. Okay. Team number 2. The best way to wreck your YA team is by taking them apart. Taking America Chavez off is detrimental to their health. She gives them a huge health bonus. Miles going under stealth is not important at all. I mean, if you were going to use Miles, you might as well use him over there in the Creeping Spiders room, not here. He's going to stop some chain attacks from Miss Marvel. He's not good enough. Kate is vital to this team. She doesn't synergize anywhere else. She takes turns all the time with this team, blinding people and stuff. Don't replace her. Don't replace her with Doc Ock. Definitely don't replace her with Minerva. Why are you putting teal gear on Minerva? Oh my gosh, Minerva's kit-based again. You don't need to build her up. She just needs to survive to take her turns and do percentage health steals and revive people. This is terrible. Squirrel Girl is a healer. We got that ISO right. Miles is a brawler, so he's going to double tap off of Miss Marvel. So I guess there's that. But the YA team as a whole works much better than anything you can sub out for any of the members. You should just be using the 5-piece. There's a case to be made to be moving Miss Marvel in the center for the chain attacks going different directions, or ability blocks and then the chain goes a different direction. So that's a thing. The deflex coming off of Doc Ock are not worth it. He's too slow. Minerva isn't going to be reviving anybody because she's a villain for one, so they're just going to target and kill her and not have to worry about a taunt going up off of Miss Marvel. Same thing with Doc Ock. He's not going to trigger that reflexive taunt from Miss Marvel. Also, Doc Ock's going to be summoning in somebody you could use with your speed meta. I mean, heck, you could bring in the Axemen and beat this team now. You just destroyed it completely. The YA is a good Crucible team for offense or defense. This is terrible. Don't do this. I mean, Windstorm's having a great time. He's probably eating his popcorn and laughing at me, losing my mind right now. Please don't destroy your YA like this. This is an absolute F. Team number 3, look at this. So I think the idea is that Vulture is going to go fast, taking a turn, putting slow, rewinding turn meter, giving Fury time as a fortifier in portable shield device to spread those positive effects to Taskmaster and OG, who are supposed to be doing the damage. They are strikers and damage dealers. Hopefully you got lucky on the crit with Vulture and had vulnerables everywhere, because otherwise those strikers aren't doing them a whole lot of favors. And then you have Green Goblin in here because Sinister 6 synergy? I don't know what you're doing with this. Taskmaster needs to be on an Underworld team. Omega Red should just go on a Weapon X team with like Cable or something, or just a hybrid to go into Darkholds or Gammas or something like that. Fury can be used on offense, but I guess he's not super valuable. Like, this is trash. This is gonna get rolled. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. I don't even know where to... It's an F. Let's move on. It just gets worse, folks. It just gets worse. Where's Jubilee and Bishop, for the love of God? You took an already crappy team in 4 and made it much, much worse, and then insulted me by taking apart a halfway decent part of the Unlimited team. Like, why are you taking Fire Chicken off that team and putting him in here? He's less than half of anybody else's power level, and then you throw Mum in there just so you could take this team down with symbiotes. Why not? Let's open it up to that counter. Oh my God, this is horrible. This is atrocious. The best thing about this is that Bishop has decent placement. Oh, I hate this team. I hate this. If you're gonna throw something in room 4, go with the 3 best pieces of the Axemen with Phoenix and Wolverine, or some other like Phoenix and Magic, or just do straight Uncanny. Or better yet, if you're gonna absolutely kick the legs out of your Unlimited team, you might as well put the whole Unlimited team in here. Do anything but this, please. F. Of course, this is an F. He's not actually trolling us either. He is literally just having fun with this stuff. Symbiotes on defense. Symbiotes, the molasses of spiders, into room 5, hoping that the team isn't absolutely devastated before Phoenix puts them under stealth, giving them a 20% boost in damage. I mean, Symbiote Spider-Man does have 7 red stars, so that was cool a year ago. He's got the decent enough ISOs on everything here. Kills me. This is what it was like in chat, by the way. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if you want to see conversations like what we just had, trying to figure out what in God's name is going on with this defense. Kingpin has a Spider-Verse tag, I believe. There's a summons coming out, hopefully giving Phoenix enough time to put the team under stealth. Hopefully giving them enough damage that when they do take turns, they could do something, and then maybe Scream gives them speed up on a kill. I have a feeling they're not going to get that, though. Forget this. Either do Tangled Web with your 3 remaining YA members, not the 3 you took off, Windstorm, not the 3 you took off, but you use Tangled Web with Squirrel Girl, Miss Marvel, maybe Miles, maybe somebody else, your choice of the 5th. You can throw them in here, or you could just throw in, I don't know, anything but this. I mean, you might as well throw in the full symbiote team at this rate. Hurts to see this. Just hurts to see this right here. I think this is where your Underworld team should go. Move your Taskmaster over here. Mr. Negative is easily farmable at this point in time because of those free shards they've been giving out. I've got mine up to 5 stars, so I'm starting to build him up. So throw an Underworld in here with Zemo and Red Skull or something. It's something. This is trash. This is just absolute trash. How big is your Uncanny? If you've got her in the teal at 7 red stars, how big's the rest of your Uncanny? That might actually be an offensive team you could use depending on the size. F, obviously. Now, I want you all to brace yourselves before I go on to room 6, okay? Right? Because some of you are asking, did he have the guts to not use Wakanda? Did he? Did he have the guts to not use Wakanda in 6? Well, folks, it gets worse than that. He used Wakanda, but he went Crit Shuri and Striker Okoye. So it's okay that he made Black Panther a Raider because you're not getting the double taps anyways. That's right. We all laugh about Crit Shuri. Windstorm had the guts to do it for reals. Windstorm, you actually had us for a while. ZKG was like, is this some trick to beat Darkhold? And we're like, no, this is not 4D chess. This is something completely different. This is Windstorm giving the finger to Scopely saying, I will build what I want to build the way I want to build it, and I will have fun playing this game. Absolute F for this team, but Windstorm, F stands for fun, and you got fun written across your entire roster, buddy. Looks like you're having a great time. So thank you for sending this in, and thank you for making sure that Prplestiky has no hair on his head, because we were going nuts going over this roster trying to figure out just what's going on with some of this stuff. So I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate that. So if you would like your roster featured on Defense Up, please no trolls. We like to take it serious whenever possible. And the only reason we know this wasn't a troll is because we know Windstorm. So yeah, so anyways, it's links in the description below to my Discord. You can send your picks to me, get on the list. We're up to about 4 weeks out on the waiting list right now, so you're gonna want to get them in fast. Remember, guys, don't just have a good game, be good to yourselves and others too. And I'll see you next time. Bye.